Hi everybody, welcome back. My name is Elise, and today I wanted to talk about facing doubt and insecurity because we have all gone through a time where we have to take a step and we're not sure which way to go. We may hit a fork in the road and it's like, do I do this or do I do that? And it can be scary to make certain decisions. There's been a lot of talk about the case in Texas with the pregnant mom who had a baby with trisomy 18 and went to another state to be able to have an abortion. And I'm not going to get into my opinions about her choices. I think if you've been watching my channel, you will get a sense of where me and my family kind of stand on those issues. I do want to say that it's a tough decision to proceed when you're told information that is scary, or to proceed when you don't know where the path is going to take. And sometimes we go different routes, right? We go seeking information to help us to get to a place where we feel confident with our decisions. But what if you are at a crossroads? You have to make a decision and you truly don't know the outcomes. How do you handle it then? I know that's where I've been. And I know many people that have had similar circumstances where they've had to make choices that may be uncomfortable, and the road is not clear. And I am respectful of people's choices. I have to say that. And I know that my family and I, we made a choice that we felt was suited for our family. And we made that choice trusting in God. And when I say we trust in God, people have asked, like, how do you trust in God? How have you gotten to a place where you can be like, well, I trust God and I don't get anxious and I just move forward? I can't say that I haven't gotten anxious. I have gotten anxious. I have been very anxious. I've been depressed. I have gone through things before this that have shown me who God is. I've been through some things, and so has Sammy. We both have a story to tell from before Samara, and those experiences are what helped us to see that we can trust God through this experience and moving forward. Many people in my life know the Elise of today, right? Even people on the YouTube channel know the Elise of today, but it took a lot for me to get to this point. I haven't spoken much about my previous life before Samara, right? Because the channel started because of Samara. And some people who know me personally know my testimony, know my story, and I'm not going to get into the whole thing right now. But I have learned to trust God because I've seen what He has done in my life before. I've been married before. This is not my first marriage. I've been married. I've been divorced. I've gone through dealing with the addiction of a loved one. I've gone through abuse. I've been through a lot of different things. And I've learned, I've seen how God has brought me from one point to the next. With my sanity and trusting Him more and helping me to see clarity at the end of the tunnel. I do understand that it's hard sometimes when you don't know who God is to say you're just going to trust Him to help you make decisions, because how do you trust someone when you don't know them? Well, that's something that is built. Getting to know God on a personal level, and that takes shape in different ways. Many different ways to connect with God. And as you're making decisions, when you're feeling doubt and insecurity, I encourage you to, yes, gather information, of course. I'm not saying that you shouldn't gather information. You gather information, but we have to trust. We have to have faith that God will bring us through. And that is how, despite facing the impossible odds with Samara, my family and I were able to move forward and make the decisions that we made. Everybody don't agree with them, and the reality is you don't have to agree with them because it's not your life. It was our life. It was her life, and we took care of her, and we loved her, and we gave her the best life that she could have. And so, as I said at the beginning, I respect people's choices. This is not about making a choice like my family made, because at the end of the day, everyone has to live with their decisions. But I encourage you, when you're facing doubt and insecurity about anything, right? Whether it be to move, whether it be to take a new job, whether it be, whether to marry somebody, whatever the doubt and insecurity is about that's leading you to question what your next step is, I encourage you to turn to God. Give Him a chance to prove what He is capable of doing in your life when you trust Him. Because what I've seen, what my family has seen, is although this road has not been easy, the blessings that continue to this day because of Samara's short life have truly been astounding. And so, with that being said, don't let doubt and insecurity lead you away from making a decision that takes you towards your purpose. May God bless you. Seek Him and have a blessed day.